We are under the lights this evening as we get you into the box. Is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The right fielder, Kenny.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 51 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. One and 2 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Still 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and there's 1 gone to start the night. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A ball and a strike now. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mays is off at first with 2 away. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Line drive to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one
The
gone.
left fielder, number 4.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The center fielder, number
First pitch coming. Here it is.
At Ken.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher.
Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it, and that's the first out. So striding in, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp moves over. 2 gone. Standing in, Tim Koo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Don Sutton.
The pitcher,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sutton.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Don Sutton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yelich is going to have room out there. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Thomas ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Willie Mays, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come. At the plate, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Lindor has it, and the off-balance throw gets him as he Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in.
The catcher.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And it's fouled away. Kemp leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit. Kemp isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
No ball.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hornsby backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This one's flared out toward left. Number 51 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he. Now at the plate, Tim Koo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Gators, the shortstop.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kemp. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is there, and he is out on the tag. In now, Max Scherzer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman.
Fastball is swung on and missed.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Koo is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now
stepping into the box,
number
Vladimir
27.
Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Standing in, Alex Gordon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder, number
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Long throw to the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
A swing and a miss as he chased. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Line to the right side. Lofton is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Striding in, Willie Mays. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Popped him up. Thomas is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Don Sutton.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Thomas is there, and he has it for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Schwarber goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Yelich is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Frank Thomas. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Stepping into the box, Tim Koo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Alomar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what...
The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Little chopper back to the mound, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Yelich is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the third out. Nolan Arenado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nope,
good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Skied into straightaway right. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Down the first baseline, the tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's fouled away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. In is Christian Yelich, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. Fernando Ratti enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Pudge Rodriguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching, Goose.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. Drilled to the right side.
Alomar has it.
And there's one down now. At the plate, Frank Thomas singled home a run in his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready once again, Tim Hu, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Ground ball right side.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious
yeah, no
team,
question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3.